going on, everybody? This is Tyler's Corner. Another Dazed Thoughts with, go ahead and let him introduce himself here.
My name is SheBaby.
SheBaby. Can you explain to me how you got that? How you got SheBaby? Does it mean something?
Doesn't really mean nothing. It's a nickname.
A nickname?
Back in probably 4th grade. No, not even 4th grade. A lot of my 4th grade friends back in high school, they gave me nicknames like SheBaby, SheBalls.
SheBalls. I remember back in the
Shelbert.
day. If for people that don't know, we've been best friends since sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to fuck around on the bus. Remember, we used to make the bus driver pretend like it was a roller coaster. He used to take his hands off the wheel,
Yeah.
raise his hands up.
We used to yell at a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah, we did Impractical Jokers in the mall that one time.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool thing.
Nosing random people. If you know what impractical jokers are, you know what that means.
Yeah, like
Nosing our teacher in high school, hiding his markers, stacking his pencil sharpeners on top of the TV, not knowing where it's at.
Do you remember that time we were in Mr. Meyer's class and he was sitting there and I think it was you or somebody else dared me to go rub his head and I was like, so I rubbed his bald head and I wished for a bike. He did not like that one bit. Or that time you got in his chair and just, I told you, see how many times you could spin? Yeah, it's good times. So, I know you're pretty excited to come on the podcast. Now you've seen the first episode. We got another one coming out today.
Right.
You just had a lot of things you kind of want to just get off your chest, or what you want to talk about. Because, I mean, I love to talk shit, so I'm sure you love to talk shit. I know you love to talk shit. We got the other man back here you can't see right now. That's Stumpy. He'll be on when we talk about a couple other things. So I guess I'll go ahead and let you take it away. What you think?
You want to talk about the first topic?
Yeah, go ahead. What's the first thing you got on your mind?
Well, I saw on Twitter the other day, they were talking about SeaWorld. A lot of fucked up shit happens in SeaWorld.
So where's SeaWorld at? Like,
there's one in Orlando, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's one in California.
And it just holds, is it like mainly?
It's kind of like an aquarium, but not really an aquarium. They, I don't know, it's like a big pool, basically. They keep whales, or they keep ogres. Is that how you pronounce it?
Orca.
And, like, one of the fucked up things to do with the orca is they paint it black. So, like, I guess they don't want the animal's color to fade. So they, like, paint it black to cover up their sunburns. Because, I mean, they're out in the pool all day.
Yeah.
Out in the heat,
getting
sunlight.
them sun rays, because you only can go so far whenever.
Right.
That's fucked up, because I know, like, if it's anything, I know an orca is not related to a turtle in any kind of way, shape, or form, but, like...
It's a sea. It's like an ocean.
Yeah, I know, but I've always heard if you paint a turtle, it's some... like, he'll die.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I figured it's the same concept with the whale.
Right.
Wouldn't it be kind of fucked up?
Yeah, it would.
Do you think?
Exactly.
I've watched, they actually have a fucking, a movie on Netflix called Blackfish, and that kind of talks about, not orca whales, but killer whales, and how SeaWorld... Are they killer and orca whales are the same thing? Okay, well, I feel stupid, but yeah, it's about those, like, and it's honestly a neat thing to watch if you want to look at the shit SeaWorld does. It's a really cool thing to...
But if you think about it, like, even the okra or whale, whatever, is normally in an ocean. Why do you keep it inside, like, a big fucking pool? Like, it's not meant to live in a pool.
Some people believe... I mean, they don't care about animal life. It's all about money. Everything's about money these days. What makes more money? Okra whales make more money these days than... I went to a zoo, it was like a month or two ago with Modern Age Tippy and his girlfriend, ASAP Annie, and we went there and we watched... I really went there to see the gorillas, but we walked there and we seen all the animals, the rhinoceroses, the elephants, the giraffes, the tigers, lions, all that good shit. And it was just, honestly, for me, it was just depressing to watch. Because,
Yeah,
like, all them animals are just in this confined space their whole life, just depressed and
nobody
fucked
thinks
up.
about that.
No.
Because you grow up, like, I don't know, some people, when I was a kid, I grew up going to the zoo sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, as a kid, I can understand, like, the fun of it, but...
When you're a kid, though, it grows up into your mind that it's okay to trap animals.
Yeah. It's not okay. It's really not. It's really fucked up, to be honest. It's a fucked up thing to talk about, but it honestly, if they didn't capture those gorillas, I wouldn't be able to see a gorilla.
Right.
And we sit there for like an hour staring at these motherfucking gorillas. It was great. It was fucking amazing.
They actually have a day, like a national day, that people are boycotting SeaWorld. July 24th.
What do you mean they boycott SeaWorld?
By protests. Like Steve-O is one of the guys. That's who I noticed. He went on top of one of the interstate signs, just like telling him the exit of SeaWorld, and he blocked the exit number and put sucks. So it said SeaWorld sucks. So he was protesting along with other people.
And they do this every year?
Yeah, 24th.
Do they go to the gates, like up to the like where do they do it at? Just all around?
All around. There's like, I don't think it's really well organized. Like it's
social media kind of thing?
Yeah, it's kind of social media. Yeah.
I feel that. SeaWorld's fucked up.
Yeah, so fuck you, SeaWorld.
Fuck you, SeaWorld. Piece of shit.
No, and then another thing, I don't know, I've been telling you about the YouTuber Shane Dawson.
So I know you said you've been talking a lot about him lately. Explain to me who Shane Dawson is, because I've never seen his YouTube shit.
My girlfriend recently brought me to his attention. She watches him a lot.
Shut up.
She watches him a lot, and he does a lot of like vlogging. He does a lot of conspiracy theories. He does tours of like ghost adventures. Like they went on not Titanic, but it was like some kind of ship on the West Coast, because he's from California, or he lives in California.
Is he like a Chinese man?
No, he's white.
Oh, he's white.
He's white and homosexual, which is badass, I think.
Right.
And then, but yeah, he just does a bunch of random videos. Really, like he'd interview Tana. I don't know who she was. She was like a YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
She failed TanaCon.
Shane Dawson, come YouTube me, come interview me, so I can be famous. Shout out.
But anyways, yeah, so Shane Dawson does a bunch of conspiracy theories, vlogs, all types of shit. He's just real cool. But one of the things I noticed was he was talking about mattress firms a lot. And not even just mattress firm. Yeah, the mattress store.
Oh, yeah?
But even if you think about other mattress stores, they're always, like, close together. Like, I don't know, like in Bowling Green where we're from, there's one on the Strip, and then like a mile down the road, there's another mattress firm. Or like I've seen videos where like there's mattress firms like across from each other, and then down the road like a mile or two, and there's another one.
So they're like all together, like in kind of the same location.
And not a lot of people buy mattresses.
No.
You buy like, I don't know,
a mattress
every 10 years.
Yeah, it lasts you. They're supposed to last you like a long ass time.
Yeah.
So what's the need in all those mattresses?
Yeah, exactly. What's the need? So like, because no one buys a damn mattress all the time, so it's not a popular item. Like
that's
food
weird.
is. So like,
and to know there's that many stores, and none of them to be closed down or like lose any sales is kind of weird too.
Because you think, I don't know, just wild. Like a lot of people think mattress firms, they're doing money laundering. It's like where you make money from drugs or illegal things, and then you buy a business and you pretend you make money from it. So like you're like, oh, I made $10,000 this year from mattress, but really you made $10,000 or $100,000, whatever, from selling cocaine.
That's crazy to
think
about. Sex
trafficking.
Because that's honestly a good store. Like, because if you think about watching TV shows and shit, they're always doing laundromats and like little stores like that.
Well, Al Capone did that back in the day.
Exactly.
That's where money laundering the name came from.
Exactly. So I mean, a mattress store would be kind of perfect for a money laundering scheme, and to know they're close by is crazy too. I mean, something's going on there. It seems like, you know.
Yeah, but no one's investigating it. I mean, there's no point, but I guess, I don't know, authorities can start doing that. I don't know. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties.
Folks, but I think we got it working.
Yeah, anyways, we're talking about why the authorities aren't investigating mattress firm, but I guess there's no good reason why. That's why, you know, this isn't really a fact, it's just a conspiracy theory.
But you never know, they might be investigating it just very secretly, and it could be years and years of work that
Sure.
they've been working.
It can be a big ass bust.
Exactly. Not trying to ruin it for you, federal government. Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Whoa.
I don't like
All
Donald
right.
Trump.
We've got no Donald Trump. Fair enough.
What's your thoughts on Donald Trump?
What are my thoughts? I will not give you my thoughts on Donald Trump tonight. That is for another podcast, a political podcast.
Fair
No,
enough.
we're not going to get into Donald
Fair
Trump
enough.
tonight.
Alright. Well, since we're talking about the government,
Mhm.
let's talk about 9/11.
Okay, 9/11. Your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts are the government, they planted bombs in the towers, I think. There's a lot of footage where you can watch, it looks like an airplane. I guess it is an airplane that crashes in the towers, what they say. But a lot of people are recording it, like citizens that live in downtown, I guess New York, wherever it's at. On their footage, there's like no airplane at all. At all. And then if you watch a lot of news channels, clips, if you go look back, a lot of them, like the actual news, like don't find fake, but like the real time it aired, a lot of it goes black for a few seconds.
Right.
And what's the point? Like, how are all these news channels going up black at once? I get it, maybe if one, maybe two.
Just kind of blacked out for a second.
Yeah, exactly. And then jet fuel. It can't burn through steel. Even one of our old physics teachers at our high school, I won't say his name, but he even said it couldn't melt steel.
Were you talking about something about the metal? Like the metal they created on the buildings? Was it you? Somebody was talking about they created some kind of metal, and like the metal they made for the two towers was like meant like it was like the kind of metal to burn quickly and
Right.
kind of it was meant to fucking break on like heat.
Right.
Is what I heard.
Yeah,
but I also talk
That sounds stupid.
a little bit about. It's just what I heard. I think it was from Modern Age Tippy who told me this, but it was on the first broadcast. Whenever I kind of went into a little detail about how the government, and I say this every video, does the false. I'm gonna figure out what this fucking word is, like the false statement or something like that, where the government
False claim.
false claim, whatever. It's where the government they blow shit up on themselves to create wars, and I mean it's a real thing. People have federal documents of this, like it's a proven fact that the government does it.
Well, think about like other scenarios. Not getting away from 9/11, but like Sandy Hook or other school shootings.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see where there's crisis actors, is what they're called, and they act out crisis.
I've seen online videos.
So like all this gun laws, people wanting to change, all this gun stuff going on, NRA, all this.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense for the government to make.
What the hell?
So anyways, yeah, technical difficulties again.
Again, but we got it this time.
Anyways, but yeah, so the government, I mean, they can make events happen for making things and wanting to go their way.
Yep.
If they want certain
fact.
things, they go their way.
We also talked about Sandy Hook on my first video. Did you check about my first?
No.
You need to watch it. We
Not
did
all of it.
Yeah, well, we went into conspiracies. It was towards the end, and we talked about because Modern Age Tippy and ASAP Andy, they didn't know about Sandy Hook, and I told them about us in high school and how we tried to convince everyone that it wasn't real and stuff like that. And we did the research, and we had seriously, we had it all figured out. You know,
papers printed off at the school library.
It was great. It was a great time for me. Our senior year.
Yeah. No, it was a sophomore year.
Was it? Was it the
Yeah.
sophomore year we did that?
In
That
Mr.
was.
Myers' class.
Oh,
We lost a
shit.
bonder.
Yeah, we
On the
did.
cafeteria.
Oh wow, I don't want to get into that though. That's for another
A
time.
bonder.
Yeah. We'll talk
Rap
about
songs.
we'll talk about that another time. We were previously rappers.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyways, yeah, back on that government shit. They like to do a lot of. I think they like to do a lot of stuff to get their way.
I mean, they do. They keep secrets from the president himself.
Yeah.
Like, good government runs the world.
Oh yeah.
New World Order.
Yeah. I mean.
Anyway, on to the next topic, if you
Well,
want.
no, it's still about 9/11.
Oh, we're still
if you
talking about
think
9/11?
yeah.
Okay, good.
Like, I mean, you think about it, they can even Photoshop, I guess, airplanes. Or I saw something, you know what CGI is?
CGI?
Yeah, me either. Well, they said something about that. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping you knew what that was.
I was hoping you knew what you were talking
No,
about.
no, not at all. But yeah, I mean, it's just fucked up some of the stuff they do. But if we want to talk about some real fucked up shit,
Oh, I'm ready to get in some real fucked up. Just in case there's kids watching this, viewer discretion is advised for this next topic. I just want to make sure everybody knows viewer discretion is advised. This
and also
is
for the
rated.
fellow porn addicts, you might not like this segment of the video. You might be in denial over some of your stuff. So, anyways, yeah. Real quick, you know, you think we got a lot of mental people in America?
I mean, I'm sure we do. We have hospitals, multiple hospitals around the world for people that have mental disorders. So that, in fact, proves that there's quite a few of them out there. Sickos, even. There's pedophiles, for one, that need...
That's a big thing, I think.
Yeah, I talked about that in my first video as well, how I wanted them to hang and die.
Well, if you think about it... Everybody has at least watched porn at one time in their life.
I mean,
and if you look at the categories they got some pretty fucked up categories.
I've searched through categories on Pornhub.com.
I mean, if you get, first thing, I mean, porn is easily to be addicted to for males. Maybe females, I don't know. But you get very addicted to it. So you go on porn, say, every weekend, every night, you know, and you're like, well, I want to start searching other categories. You get the, you know, the... whatever, lesbians or any of the, I guess, I don't want to call them normal categories, but, you know, the typical ones.
Yeah, because what's really normal,
But then, right, and then you get into the stepsister,
okay,
stepdad.
Alright.
So, I mean, if you're like, middle school, like when I discovered porn, and you're watching some stepsister shit or stepbrother, and let's say you got a stepmother, and it's like stepmother fuck stepson. Well, in your head, you're going to start thinking, well, is it alright for me to fuck my stepmother?
That's weird.
Also, they got abusive sex on there.
Abusive?
The word abusive. So, I mean...
Like they beat you?
Yeah, they beat you.
What the fuck?
So, and people get off on this.
What the fuck?
And so, let's say you look at that. Your dad's abusive. Or not even that. You just look at it. It gets, programmed in your mind. It's okay to be abusive. And,
I mean, I can see that.
There might be some freaky girls out there, but, not to the point where you're beating the shit out of them.
I feel that. Because already the media itself poses, the internet and TV causes people to go crazy. Video games cause people to go crazy. But
I don't know about that.
That's what I'm just saying. That's what media says.
Oh, yeah,
I love playing video games, and I'm not crazy. I don't think. I'm a little crazy. Oh, shit.
Is it because of porn?
No comment.
But yeah, back to the porn. I mean, porn it programs stuff into people's minds, I think. The first step, you get addicted, and the second one, you want to start searching categories. I mean, they even got categories on there called funny. No offense, I mean, when you want to go watch porn, you're not wanting to laugh, are you? You're wanting to, get something out of it.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of fucked up, because, I've never been on there, but, I mean, there's probably some weird crap on there.
I understand,
Or, teacher fucks student.
That's weird.
Maybe that's why we have a lot of professors that fuck students. It's programmed in their head. Maybe it's okay to fuck students.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies and shit where professors and students are together, which I could see that coming in conflict with the reality of it, you know?
And maybe that starts what's the word? Where it makes girls, when girls watch, maybe, or guys, they see where a professor fucks student. Maybe after they watch that, next time they go in class, they get off on their teacher because they're like, oh, well, I saw something earlier about professor fucking student, so I guess it's okay for me to fuck Miss Brown.
And then she calls you up to the front of the class with that hard on.
And maybe that's why teachers are raping other students too, because it's programmed. That's not the full reason.
I've seen some shit like that. That's fucking weird.
Then they also got cosplay.
Cosmopolitan or something like that?
No, cosplay. Where they dress up as superheroes and
that's weird.
Video. I mean, maybe that messes people's head up. I don't know, man. That's your fetish. Everyone's got a fetish.
Everybody's got their own thing, you know. I feel that. Porn's
Like
weird.
they even have gangbangs on there. That's not normal. Like
No.
that's not normal. We
No.
might joke about that, but real quick, I mean, like even in our town, my mom was telling me a few weeks ago that like when she was when
It's so
she
fucking-
was a high school student, one of the girls, or not even high school student, sorry, someone she graduated with in high school with. My mom worked at the hotel, and so did this lady. She was a manager, and she was doing some kind of shit traffic and had a girl come. She would get girls to come in the hotel and black. Well, they were black, not centering or targeting anyone. They were black dudes. They might be white, but all the ones that got convicted and sentenced were black. Some of them are out there still. That's what Mom said. Anyways, back to the story. So yeah, the girl was in the hotel room and she got gangbanged, raped, and murdered. And Mom had to clean the bedroom.
Your mother had to clean the bedroom?
Yeah, her and the other lady. And there was still blood on the sheets even after they washed it. And she said to this day the mattress is probably still there.
That is fucking
I don't know
crazy.
what room it is, but I mean,
Where at?
the hotel right across from BP Colonial Inn. That hotel.
Oh,
if you're familiar
God,
with this.
Yes.
And I mean, maybe it's in the newspapers, but I haven't really researched. But I like to know what bedroom number that is, and maybe stay at night, find out that victim's name, and maybe get some ghost experience.
Get some seance going on.
I don't know about
Honestly, that'd be kind of neat, but that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah.
Did you get gangbanged here? Some just crazy shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, what's kind of weird to me is how couples, I mean, some people may think this is normal, but how couples watch porn themselves, like they just watch it together. Like, that's weird to me. It's weird to me.
It's weird.
I don't know, that's just weird to me.
You see another big dick that's bigger than your dick going to another girl's vagina.
Looking at another person's dick itself is weird.
If you're straight.
If you're straight, exactly. Sorry, if you're straight.
Right.
To me, it's weird.
That's another thing. I mean, if you watch porn, do you watch the guy fuck another girl? Some dudes do. And does that? I mean, I have nothing against gay people. I love them.
I mean, I do not.
But does that get in people's heads? Seeing another dude's dick, maybe them getting off, them fucking, and he's like, well, oh, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's hard to explain. Like, maybe he sees that penis and he's like, oh, I'm getting off on that too. I don't know. Maybe.
Kind of porn makes people.
Yeah.
Are you saying kind of porn makes people gay?
Maybe.
You never know.
Not fully.
The internet does something to people's minds that's just.
It programs stuff in your minds to where you think it's okay.
Yeah, it does. It influences our life. It really does. It influences different. It's kind of created an evolution, like from the internet, because from where we were back in the day to where we are now, like you can tell, even from the 1990s when the internet began. You can tell a difference between then and now, the technology. We, evolved.
Right.
We really did. It's neat. It's just crazy to think about. In another 10, 20 years, where we'll be. But there will not be any flying cars, folks. For you that think there's going to be flying cars, there will never be flying cars. If you are not familiar, watch Neil Tyson. He'll explain why there will not be any cars.
Another thing, though, I mean, just to fall back on it. Who says it's okay to? I don't know. Like, who says it's okay to film when you're fucking? Why is that normal to us to watch other people have sex?
Honestly, I see your point there. Why does it get us off watching other people fuck?
Yeah.
And it's honestly weird if, you're in person watching somebody fuck.
Right.
What's really the difference?
What's the difference?
What's the
Just
difference?
because it's behind a screen.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's weird.
I think that's why we have a lot of perverts.
Because then we're all kind of just, if you want to think about it, we're all in that room. Just in there in person.
You have other users probably watching the same video you're watching.
Yeah.
You're jacking off with them.
You're taking their sloppy seconds on this video. That's
Right.
what you're doing.
Because you look on the comments, you have people that are really into the comment. Like, really into the video. Like, oh, she had perfect lips. Or, that was a good position. Or, that was a long thrust. Or, you have people talking about random shit on there.
It's weird.
Like their own community. You have people that rate the videos. Oh, this is 98%
Yeah,
good.
different camera angle. Needs to go 30% to the right.
And you think about the cameraman. Are they normal?
No.
They're the ones standing there
No, that's weird.
filming it.
That's really awkward. Watching the people film that.
It's wild.
That's a wild thing to think about. That was crazy.
You want to try to call the...
Oh, call the So now we're going to go on to the segment we tried last video that's about to upload. It's called Random Callers. We're pretty sure we have one. Hold on, before we call him, we need to think of a question to ask him. Anybody have any idea?
What's he think about porn?
No, it can't be anything. It can't be anything too weird. We need to get him with a good question.
I mean, he likes music a whole lot. This person.
In his person.
You know any conspiracies about bands? I mean, you can talk about Kurt Cobain. Did he really kill himself, or did his girlfriend?
Well, let's ask him if he knows any conspiracies and see if he can tell us any of his favorite conspiracies. Turn it off the black web. This is our friend Noah Norman. Go ahead and put the mic down there.
Please leave your message for...
Oh, wow.
Try again.
Try one more time. Try again. Nope, no answer. Do you have any other random callers? I like to sometimes ask the guests.
Please leave your message for...
Leave a message.
You can try. Let's see.
He said to call Lucas.
Call Lucas?
Oh, he's gonna see this.
We can call him. Let's see. Do you want to call him?
No, I don't. He's gonna see this.
We can, well, I mean, we don't really need to call him because he's gonna be on another podcast. So,
That's
like,
exactly what I'm saying.
So yeah, let's call Eric Lee. He might be at work. I'll try somebody. Wanna call Eric Lee?
Yeah, Eric Lee sounds good. I don't know. I'm gonna crop that part out.
Come on, Eric Lee. Eric Lee, real quick before he answers, or if he doesn't, he also graduated high school with us.
I graduated Lewisburg, I've known you since the 7th grade.
That's right.
But poor Eric Lee's not gonna answer this time. Who do we have else? Dakota? Who is Zaya?
We'll call him Zaya.
Who's that?
One of my friends from Frankfurt. You ask him something.
Okay.
One time where he's on a podcast and
What's his name?
Zaya.
Zaya. Hello, Zaya. You're on Tyler's Corner. It's a podcast. I'm here with Shelby Bell, or better known as SheBaby. We're just here to ask you a few questions, if that's all right with you.
Well, sure.
All right, cool, man. I'd just like to know what is your American dream? Like
Being rich.
being rich. Honestly, I feel that. I wanted to cultivate marijuana. I wanted to cultivate it and grow it and fucking sell it. But honestly, do you have any conspiracies? Any favorite conspiracies we were talking about? We were talking about 9/11 and Sandy Hook and different things like that. If you'd like to kind of jot in your ideas, we're doing a segment called Random Callers.
I can see like the shooting stuff being like not fake, but like played almost. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Like actors?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about actors. Go ahead and ask him something if you want to. I'll let you talk to the main guy, SheBaby, over here.
What's up, Zaya?
What's up, buddy?
No, you said your American dream was to be rich. How are you gonna get there?
When I was married.
Do you have any plans?
No.
Hopefully nothing illegal.
But that's about really. I don't know. Do you have any questions? I mean, I don't have any questions for the guy.
I have one more question. Now, in your mind, socially or personally, what does normal hold? What does the phrase normal hold to you?
Normal?
Yes, sir.
just being like something that not affecting anyone negatively.
I understand.
Everyone does.
Right on. Right on. Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Zay. I appreciate you answering some questions here. Check us out on
No
YouTube.
problem.
Tyler's Corner, man. I'll talk to you later.
Later, man.
Right on.
Right on. That was a good one there. That was
Yeah.
Zaya. Shout out to Zaya. Thanks for calling. Well,
You have any closing thoughts? Anything?
any closing thoughts? To think
You
about.
gonna watch porn later?
No, not after the segment we just talked about. I think I'll never watch porn again because I'm afraid it might make me gangbang and kill somebody apparently in Motel 6. So I'm going
We're
to.
not laughing at the lady.
Not laughing
Yeah.
at the lady. We're laughing at the situation. As not really. I don't know why we're laughing. We're just laughing.
We're laughing about porn. Put it that way, because porn's just really fucked up.
It
But off
honestly
of
is.
porn. Enough of porn.
And off of it.
Yeah.
You guys just check out the new video we got. I'll probably upload this one here in the morning. Just guys let your followers know to follow me.
Tell your parents to watch.
Tell your mom and your grandma to like me on
Your
YouTube.
grandfather, your father, your uncle, let everybody know. And if you don't like the video, you feel comfortable letting them give you feedback.
No offense if you don't like this. You can fuck off. Not saying that rudely. Saying that is the nicest way possible. That's why I whispered. So, alright, you guys. Till next time. Till next guest. Thanks,
Next
Shell
time.
Balls, SheBaby,
Shelbert, whatever.
Sherbert. It's been Tyler's Corner. It's been some deep thoughts.
Real deep. And I'm talking about really deep, like porn.
Yeah, guys, have a good night. It's a wrap, nigga! We'll cut that out.